For many drinkers, it's a cause for celebration. Hundreds of pubs, clubs and supermarkets in England and Wales are preparing to sell alcohol 24 hours a day. New drinking laws allowing premises to open longer are also being given a warm welcome by the licensing industry. But many people who live near them are only looking forward to what they fear will be their final good night's sleep. Jill Reeves lives in central Bath and has already had trouble with the noise drinkers make walking past her house.
I enjoy living in the town centre. I don't mind a certain amount of noise. You expect it. Buses, taxis, people walking. But I don't want to have to move. I don't want to go to the expense of having to move. Just because the bars, pubs and clubs around here are encouraging this binge drinking culture, which increases the noise levels.
She doesn't want pubs in her area to extend their opening hours, and she's not alone. A poll for ITV News has found nearly 60% of people don't like the idea of pubs opening around the clock. Although the reforms are meant to put an end to our binge drinking culture, some fear they could trigger an increase in antisocial and violent behaviour, as well as an increase in noise levels. Local councillor Sarah Webb isn't happy with the way the new laws work.
But when it's actually down to street noise, or people noise, there really isn't any legislation that deals with that at all. And that's been totally ignored, really, in this whole act.
The government says locals will now have more of a say in the application process, but some residents claim the system is skewed in favour of the licensing industry.
In effect, what the Act has done is removed a barrier. They've removed a barrier so that licensees are now applying for whatever they can in the scramble for this big new business. And residents are sort of struggling to try to protect what they've got at the moment. They've got protection now and trying to retain that. And it's divisive for communities, and it's setting landlords and their neighbours against one another.
With less than 24 hours to go until the Act becomes law, it remains to be seen whether extended opening hours will have us raising our glasses or drowning our sorrows.